Good morning. I saw this thing from the UK. It's 70% of the doctors and nurses, they don't take the flu shot. Right? You know, I think people can learn a lot from the doctors and nurses by watching them. Maybe not listen to them, but watching them, see what they do, right? Because of course they deal with sick people all the time, every day. They see these sick people. They inject stuff into the people, they give them pills, and they see what happens, right? So maybe if you ask a doctor, should I take this flu shot? I'm sure the doctor will say yes. Yes, you should take it. But then if you ask him, so did you take it? And if the doctor is honest, maybe he will say, no, I will never take that flu shot. Why? Well, I know what happens to people when they get it. See, I've seen it. No, I will never take that flu shot. See. So maybe doctors and nurses can be useful in this way. Maybe you shouldn't listen to them. Maybe you just watch them, see what they do, right? And you will learn something. And maybe they know stuff that I don't, right? I never took a flu shot in my life. And I'm a healthy guy, right? But that's more like instinct, you see. Yeah, I know some stuff, but it's more instinct. But these doctors and nurses, they know what happens. Right? They see, okay, I gave this shot to this man, and then he got this stuff going on. You know, they see this. I was talking to some people recently. There was this event. And it's this couple, man and wife. I know them from earlier. And we met and we started to talk for quite some time. And I told them that I didn't take the COVID injection. And the reaction from them was different. They both took it, right? But you know, I remember earlier when I said something like this to people, they got sort of scared. Uncomfortable, see, but this couple reacted like they got curious. Very different reaction. And I thought maybe there is like a development here. And then I met the lady later, and she said, "You're a funny man." And I thought, funny? I'm funny now? Earlier I was scary, uncomfortable, and now I'm turning into a funny man, right? But I could see it in her, right? She was curious. Somebody was different. She was looking at me and she thought, there's something funny about this guy. And I thought about this. And of course, if you listen to media and the authorities and then you just parrot what the media and the authorities say, of course you feel safe, but it's not very funny, is it? You're just parroting stuff, right? Is this funny? I don't see any humor in this. But a guy who's thinking differently, well, I think that maybe this is funny. Now, it's turning into being amusing. I think we can be surrounded by idiots. If you are surrounded by idiots, you can still make a good life for yourself. Just hold your ground and stand up, right? And listen to yourself. You can make a good life. Of course, it's easier if people around you are not like stupid, idiot, criminals stuff. But really, you can have a government and all the politicians being jerks and a lot of people around you being idiots and obedient morons. You can still make a good life for yourself. I believe so. I believe in the power of the individual. Right. And you can learn from watching the doctors and nurses. If you want to know about the flu shot, for instance, just watch them. So apparently they don't take it. Should tell you something. All right. Be good.